What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, listen, there's danger around every corner, and you know anybody can be victimized at any given time, whether they're in their house or out there in public. But one thing that really hurts is when you didn't do anything and problems come to you. Now, this story I'm going to talk about today took place over the last 9 days, and it's about this man up here. His name is Jermaine Reguer. He's a 27-year-old young man, and he's been arrested in a stabbing spree out there in Bronx, New York. Shout out to BX, you know what I'm saying? And people are just left wondering why. Now, this guy has stabbed 5 people, like I said, over a 9-day period. Everybody survived, but it was unprovoked. That's a scary feeling. Just minding your business and your life is always in jeopardy by somebody that you don't know. Take a look at this story and we'll come back and do what we do.
That breaking news, Mayor Adams and the NYPD have just wrapped up a news conference with updates on this stabbing in Queens. Investigators confirming the suspect in custody works for a hospital. CBS News' Christina Fan joins us live from Jamaica with the very latest on this. Christina.
Good afternoon, Mary. Police say the 27-year-old suspect will be walked out of this precinct sometime this afternoon, taken down to Queens Criminal Court, where he will be arraigned on charges of attempted murder, assault, as well as criminal possession of a weapon. At this hour, officers still don't know what caused him to attack 5 people he did not know unprovoked. Police say 27-year-old Jermaine Reguer is the man in this surveillance video, armed with a hunting knife, who stabbed 5 people in 9 days, all unprovoked. Hours after launching a citywide manhunt Wednesday, officers tracked him to his Springfield Gardens home and arrested him outside.
Ultimately, it came down to basic detective work. Chasing down leads, knocking on doors. It was about walking through neighborhoods and talking to people, interviewing witnesses and canvassing video. And through it all, we remain focused on one thing: ending this threat.
Police sources say Reguer worked at a local hospital as a greeter. His work ID and lanyard visible in this surveillance video. Detectives don't know what set him off January 8th when he allegedly stabbed a 61-year-old man in the lower back on 157th Street and 137th Avenue. His spree continued this Tuesday when he attacked a 34-year-old woman who was walking home near 158th Street and 134th Avenue. Neighbors relieved to hear he is finally off the streets.
It's scary. I didn't know that he was, I thought he was like maybe down further. I didn't know it was right in our area. Oh, so I'm so happy that they caught him.
Police say the suspect's final 3 victims were all stabbed within minutes of each other Wednesday morning. They include a 74-year-old man who was walking his wife to work, a 36-year-old man who got into an argument with Reguer on an MTA bus, and 41-year-old Amara Kuroma, who spoke to CBS 2's Natalie Dudridge over the phone.
I saw him coming, and he saw me too. And I passed him. But I looked in his face, and I passed him. Passing then there, stop me.
And officials say the suspect had no criminal history and is now on administrative leave from Woodhull Hospital. They also believe he is linked to a 6th stabbing incident that happened on a northbound J train yesterday in Williamsburg. Fortunately, all of the victims involved are expected to recover.
All right, guys, that's the story of the most wanted man in New York in the past 10 days, 9 days to be exact, Jermaine Reguer. I don't know what made him do that or what set him off, but the thing that was crazy is you worked in a hospital. He worked in a hospital as a greeter, they said, but you outside trying to be a surgeon. It takes a lot of nerve to just run up on somebody and just unprovokedly attack them. I mean, you have to have some type of deep-seated issue. Now, everybody he attacked was older. Some of them was men, most of them was men. couple of them was women. One dude, he supposedly attacked near a bus stop or on the bus. I wonder what even went into the criteria of picking these people. He out there in the street, you know he got some type of mental condition. See, a lot of times people can have functional mental illness to where, you know, when they're talking to somebody or around somebody, you might not pick it up. Or you might say, you know, hey, something might not be right with him. Or you might chalk it up to, you know, he's just different. But a lot of times when people are left to being around themselves and there's some conscious and conscious mind gets scrambled up, they do crazy stuff. You seen him in the pictures? He's stalking people. He got a hunting knife, like a 6-inch knife. He plunging that into people. He stabbed one guy in the back that was walking with his wife. The guy was in his 70s. You got to have some type of mental issue, but it don't matter. Now that you get locked up and you have a mental issue, you still go to jail. That's the thing. A lot of these people have mental issues, and it's found out that they have mental issues. A lot of times, I don't know if prison is the right place for them. You know, depending on the crime and stuff like that, if they're going to get out or not, I can understand that. But a lot of times you put people like this in jail, it puts other inmates in danger, lives in danger, and it puts his life in jeopardy. This guy know how to wield a weapon and stab it. Ain't got no problem. New York, they stab you up in jail. He'll be right at home. Y'all might be sending him to an oasis. He might think he in heaven. I wonder if they even thought about that. All in all, this guy right here shouldn't even be I don't even know if I could say shouldn't even be breathing. I don't know what his problem is. That's crazy. 27 years old, the rest of your life ahead of you. You choose to do that, to lose your freedom. Did you see the Jamaican lady? And shout out to the Jamaican lady. You know what I'm saying? Did you hear? She was like, oh, I thought he was down the road. Oh, it's good they caught him. Lord have mercy. You know what I mean? Shout out. But I wonder what, like I said, I wonder why he picked those people to stab. You know, because it showed him walking by various people. Then they said he stabbed 3 people the last night before they caught him that he did this. He stabbed 3 people. So that might have been like, he might have been getting a rush off of that, off of the reaction of stabbing somebody and seeing the traumatic, you know, outrage that they might have screamed or something. He might have got a rise off of that, might have turned him on. Because he stabbed 3 people the last night. So imagine they didn't catch him. They didn't catch him for another 4 or 5 days. He might have really went crazy and just, you know what I'm saying, let his desires get the best of him. Like she said, it's a good thing he's caught and he's off the street. But under no circumstances should any citizen be walking up and down the street and feel threatened with just their very existence, just walking down the street. I mean, we are living in times now where people have totally lost their mind, and he's just another one of the stories of many that I'll probably do in this show along moving forward in this YouTube career I got. But I mean, I don't know what to say. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. This guy is off the street, but there'll be 10 more to take his place. Let's keep it real. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.